Hey guys, it's Andy from A to Z. I'm now in the hot seat and Z is the cameraman today.
What's happening, guys? We are interviewing Andy today. We put him on the spot on the big orange chair.
Nice big orange chair.
Nice. Right, Andy.
Yes, sir.
ASL?
I'm 38, male, and from London.
Okay, everyone, all ladies, swipe right. Now that we got that.
Wow, ASL.
Remember those days?
Yahoo chat days, was it ICQ?
I used to use ICQ.
MSN Messenger, wow, okay.
ASL. Always ASL. Nice. Okay, now that we know who you are, and we've got the important 3 questions out of the way, tell me about your gaming history. Where did your gaming world start from?
My gaming world started with the infamous Super Nintendo, and it then progressed onto the PlayStation. So I've got all the PlayStations, as you all know. I'm a massive PlayStation gamer, though I do like obviously the N64, and most importantly the GameCube, which I think is an underrated console in my opinion. But yeah, your question,
okay,
answer your question. Yeah, Super Nintendo, man.
So PlayStation,
yeah.
How many of the PlayStations have you had?
All of them, all 5, 1 to 5.
Okay, nice. Did you buy all the Pros and the Slims, all those as well?
I didn't, no. I didn't. I got just the basics ones. The Pro ones, I did think about getting the PS5 Pro, but to be honest with you, like, I didn't see any extra value in it.
Yeah.
So I stuck with it.
Makes sense. Okay, cool. And favorite game on PlayStation?
Of all time, I would have to say Gran Turismo 2.
Okay, Gran Turismo. Why Gran Turismo 2?
Because I remember my dad and I used to play that together, and it got to the point where we were doing the licenses together, and then my dad got heavily invested into it. So I think I was around 15, 16 at the time when Gran Turismo 2 came out. I was doing my business studies homework in my room and I had my PlayStation next to me. I was in business and my dad was playing the PlayStation, and I remember one particular time.
That's the wrong way around.
What?
Dad's supposed to do
I'm letting you know now. Dad, in his heyday, was undefeated in Gran Turismo 2. He defeated my cousins, my friends. He was unbelievable at Gran Turismo 2. Unbelievable. But I remember doing my business studies homework. Dad was plowing through Gran Turismo 2, and I was like, Dad, what does economy scale to mean? He's like, you know, I own a petrol station, yeah, and I buy loads of petrol, yeah. The more I buy, the cheaper it is. Okay, cool. And then Dad would turn to me and say, Andy, I need to get this car. What race do I need to win to get this? I'm like, okay, go to this and play in this cup, and then if you come first, you get this car. Okay. And we used to do it every day for hours. And I don't know anyone else who's 100%ed Gran Turismo 2 other than my dad. And going back to my dad.
I got 78%.
Honestly, it was tough. It was honestly a really tough game. My dad just made it look easy. He hated the endurance races, where you have like 24 hours kind of thing. He was like, okay, I'm gonna pause it. Don't tell your mum. Sorry, Dad. Don't tell your mum the PlayStation's on.
You just outed your dad.
It's alright. It was years ago. It's cool. It's alright. Don't worry about it. You know, it's all good. It was years ago. It's cool. Time's passed. It's alright. It's all good. But I remember, I think it was must have been my 16th, 17th something birthday. And we had a family gathering around one of my old houses when I used to live in Eltham. And my cousin at the time, he was very good at Gran Turismo as well. He was like, I'll defeat anyone, rare. This was later on in the day, so you know, a bit of alcohol was flowing, meat was on the barbecue, this, that, and the other. And I said, give me a minute. And I said, Dad, you know, he's saying that he's the best at Gran Turismo. And Dad said, okay. He said, okay, tell him pick a track, pick a car, and I'll beat him. So I think my cousin picked Skyline GTR Trial Mountain. Now I didn't like Trial Mountain because I thought it was a really tough course. And Dad said, okay. He literally sat down, we're all huddled around him going, oh, this is gonna be good. Andy's dad's gonna get beat. I was like, just watch. I was like, Dad, get him. I was like, go on, Dad, get him. My dad was like, I think he beat him like 5 times in the trot. He said, literally, my dad said, pick a car, pick a track. Just whatever you want, it's all on you. So it's completely fair. And I didn't know my dad was, he had a couple of whiskeys and whatever at the time, but he was stone cold sober, like ice cold playing that game. So yeah, for me, that's the reason why I love Gran Turismo 2. I've got so many stories about it, and you and I both play so many PlayStation games, but that one alone just tops it off for me.
Okay, and this is on the PS2?
PS1.
PS1,
yeah,
okay.
The original. OG.
And I remember the other day you said that the reason why you want to start a new collection, is the PS2.
Yeah.
Is this all down to that same nostalgia factor with dad, family, playing GT2 and whatever other games you used to play?
I think the reason for the PS2, one is nostalgia. Second of all, I don't think out of all the PlayStations, that's the one place that I didn't get many games for. I think I was at 17, 18 at the time, when I was going to uni. I didn't take my console with me, I left it at home. Mum and dad said I couldn't take it with me. It's unfortunate. So I didn't get as many games, so hence the reason why I was like, this is the one place that I probably didn't get enough love to, that's why I want to try and build that collection.
Second favourite game on the PlayStation? Any PlayStation?
Fallout 3, Game of the Year edition, PS3.
Fallout 3. I have never played that game.
47, 48 hours, 100% of the game. Absolute. Oh, I think I don't think I washed that many times in the week.
So nothing's changed since then to now then.
Don't tell people that. No, honestly, it was one of those games where I was stuck playing FIFA, and at the time, the company I worked for, one of my colleagues, Gavin, he was playing Fallout 3 on the PC, and he was an avid PC gamer, didn't like consoles. Well, lent more towards PC than console. And he was talking about Fallout 3, and I went to Westfield White City, and I saw it for like £20 in Game of the Year edition. I was like, well, it's £20, I'll probably get 10, 11 pounds back if I don't like it. So, hey, what the hell?
Nice.
And it's got to be one of the best £20 I've spent on games, because obviously it's 47 hours, I had all the DLCs and stuff. And it got to a point where I passed Gavin on his story, and he was like, I can't help you, you've gone past what I do. And it was one of those games where it was very different trying to equip stuff, going into your, I think it was like select or R2 or something, where you get into the huddle, you have to equip your clothes, you have to equip your gun, you have to upgrade. And I was like, it's too much, I don't like it, and I persisted with it. And honestly, the game took over my life. I went to work, came back, chilled with family, had dinner. Then from 8 until I fell asleep, I was playing Fallout. Got up the next day, went to work, spoke to Gavin about the game, going, okay, I've got this. And he would tell me, go here, speak to this person, get this gun. And then if you keep walking this way, I'll cover this bit of the map. I'm like, all right, cool. Went home, PS3 on, done a bit of the game, ate dinner, went back to the game. It was just a vicious cycle. Until the weekend where I used to go out and see friends and whatever. And I was like, no, I'm busy, got family thing on this weekend, I can't come out. So literally playing Fallout 3. It was such a great game. I really enjoyed it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you played any of the other Fallout since?
I gave New Vegas a try, didn't like it. Fallout 4 was good, but then I had to take a step back going, I can't commit another 40 hours to this game.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I really like the titles. I really do like them.
Good. So we've gone from ASL, which is very, very important, through to you started on the PS1, connection with Dad, playing GT2, and then you've had all the other PlayStations as well. You talked about Fallout. So I have one final question for you, which is very apt for retro gaming and modern gaming. So we're both Nintendo Switch players right now.
Yeah.
We play a lot of Broforce, we play Super Mario on there, Super Mario Kart rather, and there's a couple other games that we faff around on. The Switch 2 is coming out very, very soon. It's bigger, it's all black, it's grown up a little bit, which is all good. Now, if you were to exclude the nostalgia factor, which is removing your personal experience from a romantic element. How do you think the video game industry has developed from where you first started, which sounds like the late 90s, through to now, which is a give or take a good 20-25 years?
Thanks for making me sound old.
No, you're a retro gamer of true fashion, so it's all good. So, how do you feel about the video gaming industry today compared to what it was maybe 20 years ago?
Great question.
Thank you.
Great question. And it's something I took a step back and looked at about 2 weeks ago and just thought to myself, we were playing on old CRT TVs, playing pixelated kind of games to something that looks so lifelike you have to take a second look. The gaming industry as a whole has come a very long way to try and give us as accurate to real life as it possibly can. And I personally think I'm quite grateful. I've been very grateful to see the progression of that industry, and especially with now people wanting VR, AI and all that kind of stuff. I just got a feeling it's going to get even better. But one thing I don't like is the fact you're getting so many remastered games rather than something new. And it's something that we've spoke about. I just want something new. Give us something new. Give us something go, yo, this is good. Admittedly, we've got GTA 6 on the horizon.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, we've got GTA 6 on the horizon. Hopefully, Take-Two, please don't delay it. I'm going to be honest, I'm not a big GTA fan, but it is one GTA I'd be like, you know what, I want to play it. I want to see what's going on. Because it's been, the GTA 5 was released on the PS3?
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
They've rinsed that out very, very well.
Rinsed is an understatement. I think let's go with that. But GTA 6, I think, is going to be something that will be a force to be reckoned with. And also, with regards to whether it's Xbox or PlayStation or Switch, I think we're going to see the best of the hardware come out on that game. Nice. So I'm looking forward to it.
Nice. So what you're saying there is that the modern consoles that are out at the moment, they're struggling with new material, new ideas, innovation, concepts which make you go, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Andy, thank you very much for taking the orange chair today.
Thank you
I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next episode.
Cool, guys. Take care. See you later.
Remember, ladies, swipe right.
God.